Nina Clark and you're watching Kent Kitchen.
Hi Nina.
Hello Ed.
How are you today?
I'm very good, thank you. The sun is shining.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful around here at the moment. Where are you from?
I'm from Tenterden in Kent. So, the Garden of the Weald, apparently, something like that. Beautiful, beautiful town though.
How long have you been writing music for?
Ooh, writing music for. I think I wrote my first song when I was angsty and 16, so that's half my life ago. Yeah, 16 years ago.
Oh wow, amazing.
You think I'd have more tunes?
No. What was the first song you wrote? Like, what did it?
No.
Do you remember its name and stuff and how it went?
I do. It was called Fools Rush In, which is actually the name of a great jazz tune, and it's by no means anywhere near as good as that. It was a bit sort of Alanis Morissette, angsty, first breakup, sort of nonsense.
Yeah. No,
A little embarrassing.
I'm sure it was very good. How do you go about writing your songs?
That really depends, I think, upon where you are when you have an idea. Certainly, technology has a great part to play nowadays that it didn't used to. I mean, I have a dictaphone on my phone,
Yeah.
so that's amazing. And it used to just be, am I sober enough to remember to write down the lyrics to this or whatever? You don't have to now. You can just push a button. But I used to like going for a walk with my guitar somewhere countrysidey, and just doing it that way. But it really depends. It's usually on the back of an envelope, whatever's to hand.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. That's very similar to a lot of other people.
On the fly.
But yeah, who are your main influences? Would you say? We've already had a chat about.
We have had a chat about John Mayer, and I certainly must claim that he is an influence. I do love his songwriting particularly, and it wasn't until I heard him live that I realised he was a great singer as well. I mean, it's obvious he's a great guitarist, but he's a great live singer as well. And it's those sort of all-rounders that I really am inspired by, so people like Joni Mitchell. And I guess my favourite band are Led Zeppelin.
Wow.
So
awesome.
yeah, there's so little of the current stuff in there at the moment though, although I recently discovered Chris Wood, so a fantastic folk artist, who I think is from Faversham or somewhere nearby. I saw him in Reading. He was amazing. But yeah, people, storytellers, I guess, are probably the most influential singer-songwriters for me.
Fair enough. Have you got any upcoming gigs?
I have got some upcoming gigs. Towards the end of this month, I will be at Revolver's Lounge in Hastings, in George Street. That's on the 28th of March, I think. I'll be at Googie's in Folkestone on... No, I'm lying. Yeah, no, that's right. Sorry, let me do that again. I will be at Googie's in Folkestone on the 31st of March. That's a Saturday. And I'm playing at the Windmill Inn in Ashford on Thursday the 12th of April.
Just played a gig there.
Ah, did you?
It's really good.
So lovely there.
Yeah, no, it's really nice.
It's great. Yeah.
That leads me on to this question. Do you have a best and worst show?
I so do. Yes, I think that there's two that sort of compete for my best gig. I'll do the worst one first. That was my album launch. There was some issues with that.
Okay.
I will go no further than to say there were issues. It could have been better. So the best, I did a duo gig with a great drummer called Nick Smalley at Tenterden Beer Festival 2 summers back. That was fantastic fun and completely unrehearsed and on the fly, so that's always a good laugh. But also the first gig I played at the Ballroom in Canterbury, couple of, not last winter, the winter before, and it was snowing and it was just magical, and I just was completely overwhelmed by the venue as well. It's so beautiful. And just those times where everything sort of comes together.
Yeah, of course. That's amazing. And what are you going to play for us today?
I am going to play one of my songs called Sup the Cup, which I wrote when I was in New Zealand visiting my sister. I got given a really bad haircut and had to drink a bottle of wine to fix it, and wrote a song whilst angrily downing Sauvignon Blanc. They gave me a mullet. Not joking.
Oh dear.
Like a week before my sister's wedding as well.
Yeah.
So not good.
No.
And I'm also going to play a John Mayer song called Something's Missing.
Great. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.